Come on. Put a freaking seal on a box and I kick it up. Snack. All right. No job.
Didn't get hired to get fired?
Didn't even attempt to find work.
Let me guess, no.
Well, she claims she looked in the penny saver. There's 3 pages in the penny saver. I mean, come on. How much work are you gonna find in that? And then she saw Mike's reaction to the that card she sent up. And she's going, you gotta tell him it wasn't me. Say you gave it to him. Say you gave it. Just tell him it's not me. Minute you got in the shop right. I said, what the hell is your problem? It's a stupid fucking card, who cares? He's just joking. No, he's really mad at me. I know he is. He said it. He's gonna answer my car. Say it's not me. Oh boy, went on and on about that.
Where's Mike gonna get ants in the middle of the winter?
Yeah, ant store. And then we get out to the fucking car, turn the camera on, and she starts trying to pretend like, oh, you did it, not me, you did it. Oh, get the hell out of here. Said, you look, you didn't want to have the card. Why the fuck you give it to me to bring it up there? You did it. You went and bought the card? Yeah. When was the last time you saw me buy a birthday card for anybody? Get the hell out of here. I don't even keep track of my own fucking birthday, not anybody else's. Except Mike's. I call him once a year and say, how you doing, you old fuck? Which I'm looking forward to doing in a couple days. And then she called me all kinds of names. Well, basically, I refused to do it. Well, cameras are rolling. You just told him you didn't say that. Why do you need me to say it? You wanted that, you did that. You liked it. There was no shit about the card. She swears it's not her in the picture. I said, well, Scott's an amateur photographer. He thought it was you.
Why would she pose for a picture like that?
I have no idea. I don't care. And she's gonna get drunk with her sister tomorrow.
Instead of
celebrating her birthday.
Instead of looking for a job.
Yeah. And they're gonna get their 17-year-old niece drunk too. Attributing to the delinquency of a minor, that's what it is. Couldn't remember the word before.
So that's the sister's kid.
Yeah.
How many kids does the sister have?
1, I guess. And they're gonna ply the kid with alcohol.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
1 generation of alcoholics isn't enough.
What's the sister do?
I don't know. Something with accounting, I think.
Where does she work?
No idea. Out of our house, I think. That was the one that got a DUI not long ago. And then weaseled out of it.
What's her name?
She told me, but I forget. You're an asshole! I didn't do it, you're an asshole! Okay, now I'm gonna fucking hit your car.
I don't think Mike's gonna be able to find ants in the middle of the winter.
All he's gonna do is go to the pet store. Got ant farms and shit, he'll buy one. But he wasn't pissed about the card, now he's gonna be because he's denying it. I didn't have too much time to bust her balls today. Poppy came out early. He's gonna go up see his wife, so I didn't want to leave her.
better time going up there than
Huh.
how long did it take us to get up there last time with the snow?
Hour or so. They say tomorrow storm's pretty much been called off.
Yeah, first it was 30 inches, then it was 20, then 10, then 15, then 5, then a dusting, now nothing. It's like rumor control.
I think we have enough snow.
This one was supposed to be nothing, and the one on
Yeah.
Sunday night was supposed to be the big one. Turned out to be the other way around. How do they afford to eat with just his disability?
No idea.
How much are they even getting?
Not much. So they gotta pay rent and car insurance and shit. She's got no fucking medical insurance. And I said, you've heard of the Obamacare? This is for you, dumbass. Obamacare is for you.
You need everybody who had good.
Yeah, everybody had good medical care, lost it. People had none at all, like you, indigents. You know, this is for you to get medical insurance. All you gotta do is go, tear your eyes away from the porn for 5 fucking minutes, go over there and look up NewYork.gov and fill out the damn forms and get the damn insurance. It's not gonna cost you much, if anything. Might even be entirely covered because you're unemployed.
Did she vote for him?
I'm sure. Jump for Cop Alley, remember that?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm counting on the fact that there's all this snow for snowbanks, so they got nowhere to hide.
Driveways. You got a place to hide. But I know you're gonna be thinking that, that's why.
Where do they usually go drinking?
Sister's house.
Oh, she live up in Kingston?
I don't know where she lives. I guess so. They'll get loaded and stay that way for a day or two.
God. Well, you got the holidays coming up. Or a holiday. Got to observe Martin Luther King Day, then President's Day.
I'm sure she'll be toasting all of them. And now to our 41st president. Like the 41 that came, 40 came before you. I toast to your good health. They're dead, Terry. It doesn't matter. Look. Tell me she's paranoid about taking medication.
What?
That's what I said. I said, wait a minute. You're the one popping pills. You're the one who I found prescription medication in your car. Didn't even belong to you. You're the one who spent all your youth choking up on pot. God knows what else you were doing, and you drink like a fish. Are you telling me you're worried about taking a couple pills?
What meds in particular she doesn't...
Something she was prescribed for her gut problems or something. I don't know.
I wonder why she has gut stomach problems.
Terrible diet. There's nothing wrong with her. It's all in her head. Freaking stress-related irritable bowel. That's all that is. Another is used a gold brick.
Gold brick?
Gold brick.
What's that?
That should shirken work for imaginary and made-up illnesses.
Oh.
Yeah, for once I don't have cold pizza. Now I gotta come up with some kind of really good revenge.
For what?
Oh, because Terry was calling me names and I said I wouldn't fucking tell Mike that it was me on the fucking card.
Oh, I thought it was
not taking a blame
because
for
she
his shit.
borrowed $5 from you and...
Oh, you're right about that. Today she's crying broke and begging money out of me to buy some fucking Chinese food. I just remembered she said she got $50 from Billy for her birthday. Son of a bitch. Just thought about that now. She could have paid me off everything she owes. Oh, boy. Now she's really in the deep shit. While Mike may not keep ant farms harvesting year-round, I do.
You wouldn't put ants in her car, would you?
Put ants right on top of her. Done that before. Shake them on her head like pepper on a hot dog or something. Just, there you go. I used to pick them off the ground at Mrs. Brady's house, fling them right out. She'd run screaming down the road. One little itty-bitty ant. You think I dumped a hive full of red fire ants on her?
Ooh, they bite.
Oh, yes, they do.
What were those ants by the motorcycle in the tree?
I don't know what those were. We don't have fire ants in this part of the world, so what are they? We're just regular ants, I guess.
Got those ones from that last Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah.
These will take the paint right off the car.
I told you, it'd be best to remain silent about that card. Mike didn't take it badly. You make a thing about it like you think he did, though, and then he will.
How can she beg and borrow and say, I got no money, borrow 5 from you, then go in and come out with a whole...
Oh, yeah, and she can afford a card, too. Forgot about that. Billy keeps giving her money. I wonder how long that's going to go on.
What kind of car does he got?
I don't know. Oh, Cadillac. Old one like I used to drive a long time ago.
What, old 70s?
No, 90s, early 90s.
How does he afford that?
I don't know. It's an old piece of shit. I mean, those things don't cost much money. God knows I had 3 or 4 of them. They break down, I throw them away. They ain't worth fucking fixing. It was a lousy years for Cadillac. It's always a goddamn problem.
When was the last good years? The early 80s?
No, nothing in the 80s. Well, the one that was good back then in the late 80s was the big Brougham that had the 5.7 Chevy engine in it. The Chevy motor was good in those things. They used to go like 400,000 miles out of breaking a sweat. But the ones with the 4.1s, 4.5s, 4.9s, they sucked. And that horrible freaking North Star piece of shit.
Yep.
Damn intakes would go and everything else too. Giving Mike more comments on.
This guy's trying.
You should watch your videos.
What?
Your traffic videos here from the dash cam.
Not much to see there.
Bunch of shit I gotta do on eBay tomorrow. Bunch more carburetors sold.
How many more sold?
Right now, I have 1 waiting to get paid for, and 4 more that are coming up for bid.
Wow. Coming up for bid?
That means they have bids. They are going to sell to the highest bidder. I'm just waiting to see who that's going to be.
What about taillights?
Snail's pace. I sold 1 set of Volkswagen taillights from a '69 Volkswagen Bug. That's it. Taillights are hard to sell.
They got the dates right on them, right?
Some do. Not all. all the popular taillights are reproduced. And because they're plastic, they fade with age, so you want something that's nice and good looking on your antique cars. You don't buy used. And all this is the old crap from the 90s and the 80s. Nobody wants that shit. If they do, they want to pay like $5 for it, and that's it.
Yep.
Let's just throw that shit out. The good sellers are carburetors, occasionally distributors, and now starting to sell wiper motors too. Had some guy in England buy a wiper motor for a Chevy 2. 1963 Chevy 2. I wish I'd saved every single damn Ford carburetor there was. Those things, I sell every single one of them. Every one. Even the shitty ones that are stuck and missing part. I had that one with a broken screw.
Because they got the tag on them?
I'm assuming. One guy bought a 2-barrel Carter carburetor off me from a mid-50s, late 50s GM. And the post office broke a piece of thermoplastic choke housing on it.
Oh.
It was obviously, I packed very, very well. They said the box looked like somebody ran it over the truck. The only part broke was that delicate piece of plastic. So he asked, I'd get him another one, send it out to him. You know, that's not a big deal. But he is going to adapt that carburetor to a 1948 DeSoto.
Huh.
For the 2-barrel where a 1-barrel is. Kind of make his own little Super 6. First I've ever heard of anybody doing that to one of those motors, but I guess so if you want to. He's making an adapter plate, he's going to put it on. You just needed the carburetor core for rebuilding. You have to rebuild it. I got another guy contacted me about as a matter of fact, one of my guys is going to be buying it tomorrow. A Rochester 1-barrel from a 72 Nova. He needs it because he says the ethanol in the gasoline destroyed his carburetor. I've never heard of that before. I've heard of it eating the hell out of seals. They do that all the time. Anything plastic also on the carburetor and the whole fuel system. But I've never heard of it actually destroying the metal on the car. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. Because that's basically brass, steel, and aluminum.
Huh.
And sometimes cast iron, depending on what kind of carburetor it is. And ethanol should not destroy that. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. I don't see how. I did sell that glass taillight lenses. I do sell a lot of those. Those ones sell.
Oh, those things that I gave you?
Not that. That's a marker light from like a little go-kart or something. But I'm talking like real glass, molded glass taillight lenses from the 30s and 40s cars up to the early 50s when they still use real glass. Those will always sell. I have a set of round ones that say stop across them. They sold to a guy in California. He's putting them in a 1952 Metro van. This is what they're at. It's like a little bread van, 1952 Metro. He's going to be really happy when he finds out that I tell him that we actually have an early 50s GM Metro in the yard. In case he needs other parts. And I have a second set of those taillight lenses somewhere too.
Dessert?
No.
You want a sugar-free?
I'll go for it. I don't give a fuck. I did get ice cream, but wait a minute. You did get dessert.
I'm in the mood for
go ahead. I don't give a shit.
macadamia.
Isn't that what you just got?
I got something else.
Gee, you smoke a spoon of sugar with you tonight. Damn, that would be your dentist. Stick this in one of these bags this way and I'll lose it. It's only in the house. Get in there, you miserable son of a bitch. There we go. There's my gloves on the floor. Losing them before you know it. Oh, not this again.
Close the door.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the damn seatbelt unwound here. There we go. Watch out for roving patrols around here. They're on Scott Alert. I've already been notified that a blue Honda Civic has been spotted heading in this direction. A Bolo.
I think we're safe from the cops by now.
Yeah, okay. Where were you pulled over that time?
Back there.
Yeah, a little ways back there. Oh, here he goes. He's taking off his seatbelt and he's putting his little device in there so the thing don't bong. No seatbelt. We're 2 miles from Mike's house on a public road.
That bell is so annoying.
You are now officially violating New York State traffic and safety law.
I don't see no cops.
Then you won't until they're right behind you with the lights on.
Well, it's like my mirror turned down, so I.
So the cherries don't blind you when they come on?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's on day.
Ah. And me with a camera in my hand to film it all. Oh boy. They'll never get me. Famous last words that will ring forever. Immortalized on video. The day before the ticket. The night before the ticket.
I'm gonna let some people down in the retirement home.
And so far, 128,000 hits on YouTube. It'd be bad if Bambi sprung out in front of you right now.
Barbecue at Mike's.
Yeah, after you get out of the hospital, you mean. 75,268 miles. Oh boy.
Where do I go?
Oh, it's all food establishments, we know that. Why are we going south? Are you gonna pull in? For a second there, I thought something needed to be repaired. Or maybe you were ducking out on a police car somewhere. Are we evading the law? Consorting with known felons here? Or suspected felons? Or trying to sneak up on Mike in his own house? Good luck with that. Crunch! Oh man. That is the video the world wants to see. And then the car just sits there and spins in the snow. And you get out and start running. Uh-oh, I might have overloaded that bag. God. Collection of hammers and all kinds of shit in here. Damn. All brand new. All these brand new tools. Mikey.
Team USA tied for fourth, and we're sticking with the Olympics here because American bobsledder Johnny Quinn was stuck in the bathroom after a shower, and since the
You go more than that. You explosion in here.
the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, Johnny Quinn said he didn't have a phone inside, so he couldn't call for help. Mr. Quinn, tear down this door. I hope.
Oh my God.
Through that wall there.
Did that actually happen to somebody?
Here's Johnny.
I mean, I've heard horror stories about what's going on over there in those hotels.
Oh man, disaster over there.
Of course. Well, apparently he's going to be asked to be charged for
Quick rundown of the weekly events. No job.
Oh, of course.
No hope of a job. Not even looking for work. And why is the camera not focusing? There we go.
That would explain us.
She caught your reaction to that card she sent them. Tell it wasn't me. Say you gave it to him. Say it came from you. I said, Terry, he's never gonna believe that because I don't buy fucking birthday cards.
I've never, not once ever. Well, maybe when we were a kid, but your parents probably.
Yeah, your parents bought it. Yeah. If you didn't want him to give, why the hell did you give me to give to him? You know, he doesn't care about the fucking car. Oh no, he said he's gonna put ants, he's gonna put this, that. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Me? I'm the one. What the hell are you calling me names for? Oh, no. Oh, he's gonna. Well, whatever. Whatever. I can tell, but he ain't gonna believe it.
What's done is done.
That's right. I didn't tell you to take a selfie of yourself, put it on a friggin' birthday card, send it up there. That's not me! I said, well, Scott is a semi-professional photographer,
We'll never
and
believe it.
he said it was you, so what do you want me to say?
And she said a rude thing about Scott. I'm not even sure got on camera, but it was a very short video today because the old man was quick.